Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gale. Before we get started, those of you who have not subscribed, please do so now and click that notification bell. Okay, you saw the title of the article, and I'm not really surprised. Now, seeking sister wife Vanessa-Cobbs, or ex-sister wife, has deleted Dimitri and Ashley on her Instagram, including the pictures. She hasn't talked about Ashley or Dimitri, and the rumor is the breakup was not amicable. The article says that Vanessa wants Ashley and Dimitri out of her life and social media. Now, Vanessa has been in Australia with her sister taking a much-needed break. A break from what? From babysitting or acting? Because I'm not sure that was a very tough acting gig. Really. All you had to do is throw a little, a few lines in there and wait for a reaction and throw another little few lines in there. It's not Academy Award material, really. Now, the article also says that ashley-snowden has kept quiet about Vanessa and hasn't spoken about her since the last episode and since the split. And many think that Ashley was not vibing with Vanessa like people thought. Okay, so I really don't know what that's referring to, vibing with Vanessa like everybody thought, because my understanding is most of the comments, most of the bloggers that went on and told about the episode, did a recap, the comments clearly state that Ashley really didn't want Vanessa there, really didn't want Vanessa with Dimitri. So I think most people never thought they were vibing in the first place, which brings to me, thoughts to my mind that everybody kind of thought it was fake and people were just acting and playing a role, that it wasn't really true seeking sister wife. It was just an acting gig. Now, my thoughts may have been, there may have been a falling out, but not for the reasons that many think, or should I say, a staged falling out. To make it appear Vanessa has some real issues with losing herself, quote unquote. The only issue, in my opinion, is the longer Vanessa stayed in that situation, the harder it would be to leave. I mean, how long was this acting gig supposed to last? It was getting to, it wasn't getting her the positive recognition that she expected for more lucrative acting roles in the future. Now, she has to distance herself to be taken seriously. So will she stay in Australia longer so people will disassociate her with the Snowdens? Vanessa may have figured out that this role with the Snowdens hurt her career more than it helped. So is that why she erased them from her social media? Guys, I just don't believe any of it. Now, let me say this. I don't think Ashley is a bad person at all. Nor do I think Vanessa is a bad person. Because sometimes actors do things that are stupid to enhance their careers and pockets. Right, Jussie? Now, believe it or not, guys, I do wish Vanessa and Ashley well. But to both of them, this little stunt didn't work. A lot of us just ain't buying what you selling. And that's the way I feel about it, guys. We're not falling, like some people I know say, we're not falling for the okie doke. We're not falling for the staged introduction of a new sister wife or a potential sister wife. And that's just how I feel, and I think a lot of you guys feel the same way, judging from the comments that I got on the podcast that I did previously regarding Seeking Sister Wife. Very few people, I think, really believed that this was real. Very few people. Most people thought it was fake and an acting job for Vanessa and for Ashley. A lot of people, including a lot of people believe that Dimitri was in it for the sex. Now, guys, it would have to hold some element of truth that this was all real if him and Vanessa slept together, because basically I don't believe they did. It was all for show, in my belief. All for show. They say that they stayed together for a year. Okay, so maybe Vanessa dropped by for a year to make it real. Ooh, that's a stretch though. To do all that just to seem like it's real. But guys, the cameras wasn't continuously rolling. So all you have to do is tell a person, we're living together, and unless the cameras are rolling, who knows? And like I said in a previous podcast, we don't know that Vanessa and Dimitri really slept together. Now, I'm not saying that Dimitri was faithful, because there's many women out there. So he didn't have to do with Vanessa. And that's just my opinion, that I have been for a while. I look at the whole thing as all staged. And now you want to save some face and you want to separate yourself from each other. So the Instagram accounts, you're deleting pictures and you're deleting comments, and you're just deleting anything to do with each other, just so it will look legit. But to me, that makes me more suspicious of the whole thing. All of this is staged for our benefit. So when Sister Wife come back for the next season, and I believe they will be there, the Snowdens. I believe that they will be one of the families, because I think they were the most popular of all the families. I believe they'll be back. So you have to try to make it look like this was all real. Because if people really, really thought it was fake, how many people really knew it was fake, and 100% fake, how many people will come and tune in? I'm not sure if people would or not. Maybe they would, just for the entertainment of it all. It's like, oh, I know they faking, but I like the show still. So you be the judge of all this. I'm just giving you my opinion and what I think about it. And just whatever you, if you have any views you want to express, please leave a comment. If you want to disagree with me or agree with me, or, just tell your side, how you feel about it, which would be furthest from what I'm saying. Just give your opinion. I don't mind. In fact, I encouragement. I like it. So just a reminder, and I reminded people in my last video, just a reminder, I do delete and block trolls. So just beware of that, the trolls that go around just to make themselves relevant. They come on everybody's channel. And anytime you have a podcast, a video, whatever, there's, the trolls come out at night. The freaks come out tonight, the trolls come out at night. So I'm going to leave you with that before I get off into another subject. And thank you for joining in, and everyone have a good evening. Good night.